on. Let's talk about this. First, we'll talk about the Avengers. The Avengers, it did beat Avatar.
It did.
How? I'm sure
Because they just stayed long
they just
enough.
stayed
And
in
they
the theaters.
re-released, too.
I know.
Well, they said
they
it
never re-released. They never took it out of theaters.
They said it hit it faster than
I thought
Avatar.
they did a thing re-release.
It wasn't a
No, it's
re-release. They just added new shit at the end that you could see.
And I think they were calling it a re-release because it was still there, but it was a different release.
Right.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
They were calling it
Right,
that.
but it wasn't. But it wasn't a re-release.
Right.
I don't know. She just said I'm not wrong, so that must mean
From what
you're wrong.
No,
That's
you're not
what
wrong.
they were saying.
You're not wrong in the fact that that's what they were
They're saying, yeah,
but
but
it's
that's
not
not-
a re-release. Re-release is when it leaves theaters and then
Right,
comes
right,
back.
right. That's
it
true.
re-releases.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
They didn't
so
do that.
anyway, but nonetheless, it dethroned Avatar. And for those people who said, well, it stayed in longer, they had to add footage to do it. You stop.
Who cares?
They
won.
Because
Let 'em have it.
if you look at it, Gone with the Wind is never going to get dethroned. Ever. It's never going to get dethroned. It's going to be the.
No, there's too many options. People aren't.
Yeah, but but Gone with the Wind is for inflation, it's never going to for how much money and the way that it was in theaters.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that was the only thing to do then.
Yes.
Like, what are you going
It's
to
like going to the theater.
Everybody.
Yeah, it was
That's
like
true.
there was no television. That was the only way. That was
And
the
it's not
big
like
medium.
which of the movies
Yeah.
are we? Which of the 15 movies that are in
Yeah.
theaters are we going to see today?
So by inflated, you look at Gone with the Wind is still adjusted gross is number one with 1.8 billion. So then you have Star Wars, which is number 2. The Sound of Music is 3. E.T. is 4. Titanic is 5. 6 is The Ten Commandments. 7 is Jaws. 8 is Dr. Zhivago. 9 is The Exorcist. And 10 is Snow White.
I love
So
The Exorcist.
Avengers is number 16. Avengers Endgame is number 16.
Of those top 5, rank
Yeah.
them.
Top 5. Oh, go back to it, please, guys.
What do you mean rank them?
Rank your order.
Your favorites.
Oh,
I would
obviously
say
E.T.
that's your number 1.
Oh, no, well, Star Wars is there too.
Well, then don't just say things. Make yourself a list and then say
E.T.
it.
Star Wars are tied.
Thank you for the
okay.
extensive list. Okay,
E.T.
Good
Star
job,
Wars.
Doreen.
I don't care
Yes.
about the other ones.
All right, so
Cheetah sister.
what I would say from my personal, I go Star Wars. Then second, I would say is E.T. Third would be Titanic, and then Gone with the Wind and Sound of Music. Only because I have never seen Gone with the Wind and Sound of Music. I said it.
What?
What?
That's even more
I know.
surprising than the
And
thing.
Nah, not really. Well, and the funny thing is, just like the thing, both of them sit on my shelf.
That's good.
I mean, Gone with the Wind is a commitment. Actually, they're both really long
Wait,
movies.
They are.
Still.
I am floored right now, though.
Would you say shocked?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, you could say it that way.
Absolutely. I
That
would
is
say
a
shocked.
synonym
Of
of
floored.
floored.
Well,
yeah.
I'm not as surprised that you haven't because we all have gaps where we haven't seen movies, but that
Yeah.
none of us knew that.
Yes.
It's never come up.
I don't need to tell you.
I mean, you've
fucking
seen The
people
Wizard
everything.
of Oz?
Yeah, many times.
Okay.
Love it.
Because that's kind of like that.
My dad called me yesterday. And he goes,
In what way?
He goes,
Like a big classic that we'd be shocked.